first thing you're gonna do is be like, "Oh, I wish I could have done this." I've been waiting for that the whole time.
I keep those thoughts.
Honestly,
I
I
wish
don't.
I would have used this compressor here. Oh, I wish I would have done this, Phil.
Honestly, I haven't regretted anything I've done yet, or wanted to change anything. But there's been a couple production ideas, like a couple of dumb vocal effects, or like a place where I wanted feedback, but you couldn't do feedback with your fractal.
Yeah.
I was like, man, if I knew I was gonna feel this way, but I would just mic'd up some sort of fucking amp and having feedback into it, because I think it would have been awesome right there.
What I told Ryan is, we'll just pretend that in 10 years, if we're still together and we're like doing awesome, we'll just put it back out remastered.
You know, feedback runs tonally too, right?
Yeah.
So if you took a random feedback, it wouldn't match some of our songs.
I would,
You know that.
yeah, but there was only like one part where I kind of wish there was some sort of feedback in it. By the
You
way,
mean like a
I have another
genuine,
idea for that new song that we finished.
The finished one?
Yeah.
Something to blame.
I'll have something to blame.
That's the name.
All right. I'll bring it up to you when. Well, okay. I'm trying to think where, but we go into that. Okay. I think when we stop, he says whatever, dicks in his mouth, and then we go into the heavy version of it.
Yeah.
Do you come to a complete stop on that?
I've been toying around back and forth.
I think you should let some
Let
sort
it
of
ring?
noise happen.
Maybe if he lets it ring into the quiet, you mean?
Yeah.
Instead
No,
of
not
just
into the quiet. And while you're.
What's the first break that you do? What is it?
in the beginning?
Yeah, what's the first
Wait, I think it's when I go into the China of the.
Yeah, what's that line?
Inside your dirty cage.
Inside your dirty cage, that's right. Okay, so
And
it's...
then that bitch that he wanted me to do on it.
I think the bitch can stay the way it is.
Yeah.
I don't know, just one of those parts I felt funny about.
You mean the first or the second time?
We'll figure it out when we get there.
Okay, I see what you're saying, because that part, I've been toying around with having some noise in there. Maybe I'll, because it's just an open note, maybe I'll chord it and make it a little prettier sounding,
That's what I was saying about having it ring out into it.
and then just have it there. Then.
Yeah, that way.
Brotherhood's super pumped to
That
hear
way
our
it's not
new
like-
song.
That way it's not like a prominent thing. So like it could ring into the back.
By the way, we can't do practice the weekend after Martial Tots. That's the day we're doing a video.
Oh
On
yeah.
the 17th?
I think it's 19th.
No, it's
the
17th.
dude.
Okay,
It's 17th.
Sharpie wrote.
Yeah, you said 17th for that video. I have a terrible memory, but I
well,
remember our shit.
it's a Saturday for that video.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right, dude.
It's a 17th.
I have it on
Yeah.
my phone.
Yeah, we're looking at it right now, but you're right. I remember looking at that now that you mentioned it. I just completely forgot yesterday.
It's the 17th.
Yeah, so we're doing a video that week.
We don't have a show or anything the week after, I guess. So.
Well, I mean,
Well, that was the party thing. We weren't talking about practice. We can still do the.
I know, but he was
We're
talking
talking
about
about
practicing, but we could still possibly do a party afterwards. 'Cause
Yeah.
we probably gotta do the video early.
Yeah.
It's gonna take no longer than like 6 hours to do.
Yeah. And by the time we're done doing the video, we're probably not gonna want to practice.
No, I'm not gonna want to practice.
But we could party. Then that gives us another reason to party in a sense, though, because
So you're
we
talking
could
about having a party after the video shoot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because last night we were talking
We're
about
showing
having
up
the
here?
party.
Yeah,
Who's doing it? Your guy?
my cousin.
That just makes it make even more sense, honestly, to have the party after the video, because that's like
a
having a
rap-
party because we.
Rap party?
Yeah, exactly. That's like having a party for saying, "Hey, we just made our first video too, and the album's done."
Where the fuck is Koda?
Damn it!
I know, he's letting us down.
You are no longer Employee of the Month. You are
Pussy
late.
took his award away.
Look at that. Look, 20. How late is he from when he said?
Your
Almost
phone's
an hour.
dying.
I think about an hour.
He's like an hour late.
Coda?
He's 3 minutes away from being 4 minutes away from being an hour late.
Well, I mean, there's a plus side to it. How often does he fuck up, and when he fucks up, it's bad.
Where is my...
But we still, but we're on a time restraint with you. He said.
If I have
That's
to,
why
I
we're
can.
here
If
early.
I have to, I can push things back.
I got up at 9 o'clock to make sure I was on time, Koda.
Your dad's calling. Answer the phone.
Okay, I'm dead now.
Hello.
I just
What's
lost.
You broke your phone?
Oh yeah, I broke it a
Katie's
while ago.
house, but
Dropped it off on the roof.
What's going on?
I dropped my phone about 6 times. I haven't. But my I gotta get a new case.
Well, it fell
Look what's
From
happening.
Crimson?
and hit a rock right on the corner.
Oh wow.
But it still
Clemson?
works fine. And like if you put your finger across it, it's not
Clemson,
even like
okay.
edgy or nothing. You know. So I got lucky there. So I think if I really like, see, it's not like
Yeah,
it didn't change the screen or nothing at least.
Ark, move out of the way.
Wait, what? Like,
See, it's a bass part. I could use your bass here. So you didn't have to bring it down.
that's fine.
Oh,
What's your problem?
fucking Francisco's like in the way. I hit my glasses off the wall.
Yeah, it would have been fine though, man.
Yeah.
Whose coffee is this?
It's mine. It's mine. Thank you.
Is it clean? No, it's not. Clean to sit here. What a place to sit.
It's on top of a trash can.
That's clean.
Even the
That look.
suggestion.
That look, man.
It's like.
Close.
I don't want. No, rum is disgusting.
Well, you know,
Like every time I see her bring rum home, I'm this close to just punching her in the face.
you're
Not
famous
really.
when you have haters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that broken demo we found in
There you go.
Cleveland
Which-
still shows that we're famous.
I do like.
Like you should see my reaction. Like if I come here, and she's here with rum. Like I'm usually excited to drink when I get home. When I see rum, I just get pissed. And she pours like 2 shots and smirking at me. And I'm like,
Damn it!
I don't even want it. I don't want to drink
You
it.
know, you
at
should
all.
do just be like.
And we never have anything. And she just pounds the whole bottle straight. We have nothing to chase it. No. I'm like, oh my god, this is just gross.
And since you don't like it, you're probably feeling like you're drinking fucking rubbing alcohol or something.
I hate rum.
Money Easy Street.
And vodka. Vodka is cool when you're 18.
I got
and
myself
up.
like where I'm like, I really love vodka.
Speaking of rum.
Speaking of rum.
Speaking of rum.
Speaking of rum.
Speaking of it.
Speaking of rum.
Speaking of rum,
What are we talking
we're
about?
doing nothing else.
Speaking of rum. Speaking of rum.
It was fucking goofy as shit.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Let's spike it.
Yeah,
By
let's,
the door.
let's spike in, dude. Come on, quit fucking around.
God damn it!
Twice.
That's fucking good. You changed the color of the coffee in like a million different ways there.
Yeah.
That's good.
Money Easy Street.
It's very good.
Feels so sweet.
Shit, could I have a cup of coffee?
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, go
Depends
for it.
how much
Go
is
for
left.
it. No, we had a conversation
enough,
about how now
He doesn't know culture on coffee. I was like, I went to grab a cup of coffee.
What?
You got more cups?
I have Bush beer in the fridge.
I'd rather have beer.
There you go. I went to grab a cup of
There
coffee
we go.
and I was like, oh crap, you're out of coffee. I was like, I really wanted coffee.
Yeah, we were just standing out there and we just hear.
Because he's in there telling Chris about it. And he's like, well, go ahead and make a pot of coffee. I was like, no. Like, I don't run your machine. Don't do that.
Alright, so
Because the
this is
culture
it.
is.
This is it then. Alright, we were talking about this last night. We now figured out an activity to make up for our lost time for our Slaughter Saturdays.
Oh, yeah, what is
We're gonna buy a turntable. And we're gonna start buying vinyls. And every week, we're gonna listen to new vinyls we got while drinking coffee.
It'll be
Craft
almost
beer.
like a book club of vinyl cigars.
Smoke
Yeah.
cigars. Big
Yeah.
fat
sounds-
White Owl cigars.
Yeah, it's a vinyl club.
Vinyl club.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Slaughter.
I gotta
vinyl.
get a turntable.
If there's beer,
It can't be
I'll
too hard.
totally hang out.
Shit,
That'd be too hard.
I'll bring mine over for that if you want to use it.
I've got 2 so far.
Yeah,
So I got.
Now I gotta start working on my vinyl collection because I got.
I used to have so many.
Well, see, that's a good way for us to start, though.
If I find that Nirvana Bleach album on vinyl
There you
again.
Hey, dude, you know what I'm gonna do?
Somebody's
There's-
got to.
Brian,
What?
there's this clear fake CD. I'll put this in between them.
Work that have standards for brewing.
And he means well, though, so I try not to
Like,
get
if
like
it's-
real annoyed. But I'll admit, there's been a few times where I've been like, I know.
I have guys at
Easy
work
like
that
a
look if the broom looks like you buy at Family Dollar, they won't use it. I'm like, it's a fucking
Yeah, but
broom.
you're at work anyway, though. Like, who
Yeah.
cares?
I thought you were Richard. Like, where the fuck did you come from?
The long hair threw you off, huh?
A little bit.
Getting used to it still.
Yeah, a little bit.
Starting to actually look okay. now.
Actually, depending how you were gonna look today, I'll explain this in a second. I was gonna yell at her. In the video you sent me, your face looked bony as fuck. Like you lost like 40 pounds.
No, I'm still fat.
No,
Alright.
I
Trying to
literally
retrace
make him
over
eat
it,
every
yeah.
time he comes to my house.
That's good. I was
She
like,
makes me eat a lot.
she's getting into you,
Right,
like, getting you some
slowly.
bad habit or something.
Try to
do
your
your
face
signature,
but
looks
do it
like
slow.
one of
Marker's dying.
Flintstones.
Kind of dying.
He always is like, no, I'm not hungry.
I can wait to sign mine.
I eat better on the road than I do at home.
This one's yours. Hang on to that so I don't get it confused.
Oh, I guess I'll have you guys sign mine. Does the silver Sharpie work?
We need to
And
find
mine,
a
if
different.
you
We
wanna
need to
try
find a
it.
different
Did
Sharpie.
you try on yours?
It's
Yeah, I
dry.
use
Well, I'm not using mine.
Yeah, I use the black one.
We need to find a different Sharpie. Did it work for
Dude,
you?
it's done.
Cool.
Good enough.
Thank you so much.
What's better for you?
Cause
I miss my
I'm
stage
magical.
name being sketched. That was fun.
you miss what?
I miss my stage name being sketched because it was really easy to sign.
Yeah, dude.
The nickname suits you.
Honestly, everyone's trying to give me a new nickname
I think
for a musician. Casey Sutton. Because it sounds way cooler than Kenneth Sutton. Or Kenny.
Kenny sounds classy though.
Everyone's like,
Probably
Casey
also
Sutton,
because
man.
we're,
It
it's
sounds
probably
awesome.
also because we're used to calling him Kenny.
Well, no, I mean from like just an open perspective.
I don't
feel
know.
like
You asked me
Kenny's
about like the name Kenny. I'm like, I don't care if you're 50 years old or 5 to me. Because Kenny, like, it sounds kiddish. You can't take a Kenny seriously.
Because you act like 12.
What? Any Kenny though. Any Kenny.
This isn't. Okay, yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
I got no addition to that.
It's like my boss Kenny. It's like you have a boss named Kenny. Like
Aw.
that's what I mean. You can't take that name seriously. Close the door. It's not a barn.
Sorry, Kenny.
Good looking out, bro.
What?
After you get done telling us about being taken seriously.
So that little
that?
bottle of that Jim Beam Dare Apple.
Their apple.
Yeah, that Dare Apple right there.
Okay, guys. Let's head
I
downstairs.
like
This
the
is
way
what
you
it's
do
like
it
to
right
lick an
there.
Alright, hi ho, it's off to work we go.
Oh. Dude, last night's sleep for me was weird.
Yeah?
Like,
Like really bad weird or just weird?
I felt like something bad was gonna happen all night. I woke up like 5 times, but every time I go to sleep, I was in like deep sleep, super deep sleep. But every time I wake up, I'm like someone's after me or something like that. Like I felt like something crazy was gonna happen. It was really weird. I think it's that beer.
Yeah.
Off to the dungeon, wondering.
Ah! Holy shit! Oh, ooh, oh my god, I love you, Ken.
Off to the dungeon, wandering. That explains everything.
Easy street. It feels so sweet. World is but a joy, 'cause I'm on easy street. Uh-oh. Got slept on pretty good.
Oops.
Have anything, can we?
No. That's why we're calling for 5 days of snow on March for Tots.
Can't it in there.
Nope.
This is like our best fucking thing.
Oh.
Let's have a hurricane in fucking Indiana.
Dude, We hit the.
I wish we
worst-
would get footage of that.
I know, dude. The fucking flooded ass
Dude,
cars.
oh my god, the floods. Oh my god.
Kenny
the
just
floods.
bawing through that shit.
Dude, I won't be able to do that in the van anymore.
Right.
I'm.
Smile on your face, dude. You were just like, like yes.
Imagine my smile when we got free of Woodfest. I was fucking lit.
Dude, that was the best fucking time. I've never felt such a camaraderie in my
Dude,
entire
that's what I'm saying. You hugged me so hard you
Dude.
broke one of my ribs, I think.
I was like, yes!
You knocked the fucking wind out of me.
The fucking teamwork involved was just unbelievable.
I let my Pantera shirt get
Well, y'all
wrecked
deserve
with
it,
mud.
because I ended up with a bruised chest anyway. 'Cause the
Dude, you
fucking
got
tree
fucking-
stump got thrown into my fucking
So
chest.
fucking destroyed by that log.
That
Oh.
fucking thing
By the way,
hurt.
the band likes our use of egg cartons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was awesome.
They're probably like, huh, cute.
Yeah. I was like, well, I'll probably spend $80 on 1 foot of foam, so. I don't know. Oh! I want to put like a wood floor in here, only like an inch high. And they sell this, at Walmart, they have this snap together wood look foam floor.
Oh, yeah.
And I want that to be the base. So I don't have to worry about a drum rug anymore.
Oh, okay.
And it'd be like soundproofing to go along with the hollow wood floor.
And you know, it's a really cheap alternative. You know, those little foam puzzle piece, you know, stepping things for kids.
Yeah.
Spray paint them black or something.
The wood ones are the exact same thing that just,
You know what?
like,
Actually, the
3
wood would
feet
probably
big.
be better though.
Yeah, they don't even look fancy. Until you step on it, it's fucking foam. It was crazy.
Hey, keep an eye on this for me. It starts to fall. Alright.
Okay.
Shit rattle off of there before.
I know how quick you can get to it.
I'm just saying, like, stop the song or something. Just tell me, you know.
I'll try to help Ryan.
Okay.
Box
Cases.
Oh.
Fuck! There's.
I'll get him.
What?
What's the box of CDs upstairs? Oh, I just do everything wrong.
Me too.
I've only been busting my ass all week posting flyers.
Good job.
Fuck
by
up
the
on
way.
the CDs.
Fucking wrong.
It's a good thing. Oh, it's a good thing Staples donated those because I had 10 of mine and they got thrown out.
What?
I left them at work overnight and my boss threw them out.
I would have punched them.
I was pretty upset. I was like, well, there goes $10.
Yeah, seriously, $10 for a stack of fucking paper. That's brutal.
It was 17 for
Holy
30,
shit.
but it's nice paper too. I like the way you do it right there.
So our next cover is gonna be another rap song, right?
Yeah,
We haven't really talked. I don't know if we want to do like a real one or
I would like to do a
remake
real one.
something.
been wanting to do
I would
another
read-
rap
I would
song
like
so
to-
bad.
I would like to do
Let's do
Another
Lamborghini
remake.
Mercy.
what?
Let's
Yeah.
do Lamborghini Mercy.
I don't know that one.
Lamborghini Mercy.
I wasn't being completely serious on doing another rap song.
I would do whatever as long as we all agree.
But
with.
the main thing that I'm throwing out there is to do like we did with Root on the Ground, at least, like take something that's outside of the metal genre to really make it ours, obviously.
So shit, Francisco. That's all. I'm not gonna get an 808 kick and try to remake the bass drum hits. You know, that'd be awesome. If I can get an 808 sample pad, my sub hits back for days. I want to bring back my rototoms, but ever since Ryan took them all apart, I don't know how to piece them back together.
I never took them all
Yeah,
apart.
you did.
Oh,
Put them up
we
there.
did.
I
That
can't-
thing's not hard to do, but it's not safe.
It's
The
not.
stand, like the way it held,
Yeah.
is not.
No,
not
I
safe.
know.
Not safe.
What?
I might just switch to your gauge
Now you
code.
hurt his feelings.
He's a bass player, doesn't have feelings.
Switch to my gauge.
Yeah, there's a that pick you gave me there, or tossed me yesterday or last. Dude, you played that exactly how I want it to be played
Yeah,
now. Like,
I like that.
you played it all the way
That's-
through just like that. That was beautiful.
I was probably a keeper.
That was a real keeper. Bro.
That's a keeper.
Especially the end breakdown was really sweet. That was really good. Good job, Code.
I tried my
See, he's
hardest to
done.
remember, so I was kind of looking.
That was pretty sweet. Give me a case.
Thank you.
Give me a case, Francisco. Stop fucking
Francisco
around.
Case.
Just a fucking around, man.
Francisco. What are you fucking around? What's going on?
Ultimate Frisbee. Sorry, dude. I've been checking like that.
Me too. It's on my phone.
Yeah, dude.
That's how I kind of do it a little bit more. Dude, we should just
Yes,
fucking
please.
sludge it out. Scene's done.
Let's try to make a set list, dude.
I think we should start with intro.
Give me a case. Give me a case. I'm fucking around over there.
Fuck shit.
Dude.
And then we should follow it up with another song.
Ooh. I don't know if he's acted like this in a long time, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's like if he's,
I've never seen him bored playing music.
Yeah, I mean, if he's bored, if he's fucking bored, then write something.
Yeah. Or don't even be here. Like.
Right? Stop wasting my time.
Yeah.
Like, I'll find a basement, you know? What I really hope out of this whole thing, though, is, like, I'm really hoping that...
Yeah, all lights are now. Are they all still on?
Huh?
You turn off any lights?
No, I
Alright.
don't have anything. I really hope that it's just Koda with his mindset that he's doing this, and not Gina fucking piping shit in his fucking ears, you know?
I want to say it's not, but I don't know.
You know, yeah. Because I want to like Gina,
Yeah.
you know? It's his new hubby, so, you know, obviously...
Yeah, but she had the choice to wait in the car.
That's, yeah!
I'm
What
sorry.
the fuck? What kind of
I'm
shit
sorry.
move is that?
She had the choice to wait in the car. Come
Sitting
say
in
bye.
the car? Come on, dude!
That's like a.
Right? That's literally like she was downstairs going.
Steph says hi and bye to us. Even.
Right? You know, it's okay. So it's like they're downstairs in the basement, and she goes, "Hey, we're gonna let's get going. Tell your bandmates we're gonna go, and I'll meet you in the car." Like that's how I feel, because she was sitting in the car already waiting.
Well, that's
to go.
what I said. I could hear
You
them
know?
talking before, like as we were like kind of getting stuck together, but just barely. And I
Really?
could hear Koda say something about like, well, let's just get food instead. And that's
You
why I was
serious, dude?
surprised they weren't just leaving. I bet they left and they talked about it and was just like, well, let's just leave.
Wow. Dude,
Because I heard Koda
Fuck
directly
this.
say, let's just get food
Fuck
instead.
that
So
two
part of
chances
Koda was
bullshit.
already like, let's just get food.
fuck that 2
By the
chance
time they
bullshit,
came back,
dude.
it was like, well, let's
He's
go.
got one shot to figure out that we're pissed off at him.
Okay.
After that, dude, it's talking time. Because, I'm sorry, I'm not dealing with that shit with Koda. Koda's the last fucking person that I want to be fucking,
Yeah.
you know? Especially right now, we're paying for someone to fucking start booking a July tour for us.
Yeah.
You know, that's a fucking last thing I need.
Just can't wait to deal with them on the road now.
Yeah, no. That's gonna be worse. It's gonna be...
Oh,
Gina's
Miss
not coming
Gina.
with us. Like,
No.
I don't
No,
give
dude,
two
I'm sorry.
shits. Like, she will not
I'm
be
sorry,
fucking
dude.
coming with us. There's barely enough room for 4 people, you know? Even if there's a trailer, I'm not sharing, I'm not Rochambeau with someone who's not in this
No,
band.
if we had enough room,
Yeah.
it'd be nice to have leg room.
Yeah, leg room.
And no offense, I'm gonna throw
And
this
an
out.
extra mouth
I'm
for
gonna throw
fucking
this
feet,
out there to
you know?
your guys' credit. If anybody would be bringing a girlfriend, it'd be more sense for one of you guys,
Right.
because at least you guys are serious.
Yeah,
with yours.
at least, there's years
You've
behind
lived,
it.
well, you know what I mean. You've lived with them and
I
stuff.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You
I
know,
appreciate that.
someone that's got a girlfriend for 2 weeks, if we were sacrificing space for.
Yeah,
No.
for a 2-week
No,
little
sorry,
play.
dude.
They'll probably argue through the 30 days because they
Exactly.
locked up in a
And-
van. For
yeah,
fucking-
exactly. And I wouldn't want to be part of the we're getting to know each other better phase.
No, I do not want to do that. No. Not fucking one bit, dude. Wow, I'm sorry, but Koda really, that was, I can't, what you just said, the fact that they had the conversation downstairs, I just was mentally thinking that that's what I felt like they did. They really had a conversation.
That's why I said that's
Fuck
that's
that,
the only
dude.
part I really
No,
heard,
I'm
because we were
pissed off
talking
about
about food. I didn't think of it much,
I'm-
but all I caught was let's just eat instead.
I'm actually mad.
But then after we came up here and shit, it kind of dawned on me. I was like,
Hey,
they're
which
talking
one
about
is your
leaving. I
creamer?
think.
Pumpkin spice.
How do I know?
Francisco, would you do me a favor, man? Will you turn off the lights and Jason for me?
Are they all on? Or?
I think so. Thank
What
you.
do I just do with it?
You know what? You're right here. I don't know, Spike. You ain't food. I'll look at your food tonight. Oh, I think your dog took 2 dumps in the living room.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
Really?
I think so because the cats don't poop, and when he poops, it's like chocolate milk. So I mean,
Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I thought he was being good too.
it's all right. No, I wasn't that mad. It was
Because he
actually,
was in here like
it was
most
kind of a
the night.
relief picking up hard poop again.
You know how bad that makes me feel?
Don't,
like, you
no,
said that? That's
No,
terrible.
don't, man. Don't feel bad. I'm actually feel kind of dumb because I walked in there one time because I lit some smoke and stuff, and apparently there was a pile right. I didn't even see it, so I like it took me like 3 walks into the living room to really see it.
Damn.
It's alright, man. I'm not mad. I wasn't even mad that I picked on you, but that's about it. How's my coffee treating you?
That's good. It's good. I just Maxwell House isn't necessarily my deal, but
Yeah.
I can tell it's strong because it's got a head on it. That's a weird coffee. I'm a Folgers guy myself, and I like to when I make my coffee, I cover the bottom of the filter and that's it. Like if the filter's covered on the bottom, that's it. I don't pile it up too much. Not a huge fan of strong coffee, but I don't like watered down coffee either. If I can see through it, like tea, I don't like it.
My dad's got one of those currents.
I know those things.
You
are
know-
fucking bomb.
Correct.
You know what?
Yeah, the Keurigs things, dude. Those
Next
They're
time I see it,
expensive, though.
next time I see it in the store,
I'll get you the brand my dad drinks, Goya.
are-
They're a Puerto Rican brand.
Oh, okay.
They make all kinds of stuff, the spices and all kinds of stuff. But they have a brand of coffee. And my dad drinks it, and you can tell that it is definitely its own thing.
Oh yeah.
It's a bold coffee.
Oh okay.
Yeah, I mean, but it's not like a Maxwell House bold.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just definitely like when you drink it, you're like, yeah, that's definitely fucking coffee.
That's cool.
That's what my dad drinks. One of these days, I'll see one in the store. I'll just get you one. It's pretty
yeah.
cheap, just so you try it.
Goya, huh?
Yeah, Goya.
Do they have
They're-
soda too?
Yeah.
They got
I
soda.
bought the soda.
Yeah, their
before.
pop is fucking
Yeah,
great.
it's alright. Yeah, it's pretty good.
The main thing about the Goya pop is they only carbonate it as needed. That's the
Oh,
biggest
really?
thing in their company. And you notice it when you drink their pop, like it's such little carbonation. Some of them have no carbonation.
Yeah.
It just depends on the pop, but like their company is straightforward about that. They put as little as they can for it to like stay good, because that's all carbonation is for.
Mhm.
It's freshness. So like when you drink any of their pops, you notice they're a little bit smoother because they have less carbonation.
Yeah, I did notice that.
I love their pop too. The pineapple one's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes seriously like you're just drinking a pineapple.
That's the one that I had too.
It's got like that right level of sweetness to where it doesn't taste sugary.
Right.
It just tastes like a natural sweet.
Right.
That's why I like them. But yeah, they make coffee. You might like it.
Fucking Koda.
Yeah, I was trying not to think about it.
God, I'm so pissed at him. Because he's the fucking one who's the most, like, reliable in this entire band. You
Yeah.
know?
And you know, if we ever talked about this happening before you ever had a woman, you'd be like, no, fuck it. Like,
Fuck
yeah,
that
fuck,
shit.
you fucking wait.
No. It would have been just like the smartphone conversation. Like, no, dude, I'd fucking hate myself. I would hate me.
I
if
would
was doing that.
never
It-
have a smartphone.
Go back 2-3 months before the smartphone, even we could say the same thing with the smartphone.
Yeah.
As a girlfriend, be like, yeah, Koda, I bet if you got a girl, you'd be leaving practice early and shit. No, dude,
Fuck that
I'd be
guy.
fucking pissed at myself if I was doing
I
that.
love this band so much.
No, dude, this the band's all I had.
Listen. Nobody loves this band that much. Koda, don't lie to me. You know what I mean? Like, that's what he would have said too. But I love this band. I respect you guys so much. Like, I would never leave early unless you guys told me, like, there's absolutely nothing for me to do.
No. Even then, plenty of times when there was nothing for us to do, me and Koda just hung out.
Just hung out. Yeah.
That's
What
what I
do
was
you-
trying to
what do we
name-
do
like,
during the
That's
fucking
what I was
CD?
trying to say to him, like, what we plan on doing tonight. Like, there's stuff that can be done.
Oh
Like, that should not really needed. That's his
There's-
only defense. It's
There's
really,
plenty
we
of
don't need
shit.
it. But it's just annoying.
It's like, dude, don't put yourself in that position of being on meeting.
It's annoying, and it's shitty how he set it all up.
Right.
Yeah,
like-
that's why I'm saying the fact that she was already in the car waiting
Where's
to go.
Gina? Oh, she's in the car.
That was like all right, yeah,
Cool.
she is, isn't
I
she?
fi- As soon as he came in here without her, I was like, either
Yep.
she left or he's about to go home.
Oh, dude, there was no way she just dropped
What?
it back off.
What a bunch of garbage. Boy, that is just my cookies are burnt. I'm not gonna lie. My fucking someone just ripped a hole in my sock.
Yeah, what the fuck are they gonna go do anyways? Go back to her house?
Go fuck.
Fuck. Get
Go
high.
go play video games and get high again.
Take pictures on Facebook.
Which, by the way, I'm saying it's 2 weeks in, and
It's just like
he left us early.
Listen,
the past 3 weeks.
I get it. Come on. I get it. Personally, okay? We all have had the first 3 weeks of a girlfriend where we're trying to keep away. We play keep away with them. You know, I've done it with all my girlfriends. Every girlfriend I've ever had, all I wanted to do was huddle up and be fucking away from everything. I get that.
Yeah.
So, you know, let's give them that time. But if this fucking this thing is going to become a habit, by the time we get a chance to have a full-on conversation with him, this shit should be over.
Yeah.
You know, the whole...
If
the
3
whole
weeks
keep
from now
away-
we still feel like we need to have a conversation, it's going to be a lot more serious.
Right. The whole keep away bullshit, that whole phase should be done by now. You know, by the time we get a chance to have a conversation with him. So that shit should be fixed. I mean, but I think it's gonna get worse than it will be. Because I think now that you told me that they were talking, tells me that I think Gina is running the show over there.
That's also why I was like, dude, she was waiting in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
That
it's
was
not
her
like
choice.
He has to
Nobody-
rely on her.
Yeah,
You
there's-
can get a
He's
ride.
got his mom.
You can take him home.
He's got.
Yeah.
Or he
Ryan.
could just join me and his brother to celebrate at the bar.
That's
like
his
it's
own
his fucking
brother.
brother's birthday.
Yeah, that's his own brother. I know they don't get along so great, but I mean. Still.
Hey, his brother tried hanging out with him on Dakota's birthday. Koda blew him off to go hang out with Gina.
Meanwhile, the whole reason why Koda said he was mad at his brother this whole time was because of his brother blowing him off.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Him and his brother don't get along, and I know why.
Yeah.
We're a bunch of garbage.
His brother loves the shit out of Koda though. Like he
I-
does.
I don't know him to
And
say.
he's
one or
actually
the other.
terrified of Koda. Like when if they ever get into like a situation, he doesn't want to fuck with Koda.
Well, that's why I didn't know what to say at 814 when Koda was drunk and bitching about his brother for
Hey,
like
you
an
still
hour,
hungry?
and I'm like, I don't know what to
Indeed.
fucking say.
Sure.
Yeah. Go ahead. It kills me that he's doing this. I know Gina's running the show.
It's subtleties.
That's
I'll put
how-
it. Okay, I'll put it this way.
That's how
I'm
first
trying.
pussy is, but still.
Okay, I'm trying not to read too much into it.
It's
But
not even
there's
first pussy.
But there's a reason why,
But it's
like,
real pussy.
Yeah.
there's a reason why I was throwing out the kind of jokes I was like last week and shit as it was. Like, I did learn behavioral psychology in college, certified in it technically, I guess. But I mean, like, there's little subtleties.
Right?
You know, there's the little hints like waiting in the car
Mm-hmm.
and you know, like leaving early and I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Those things they say more than it looks like sometimes.
I mean, this is what we've been doing. You know what I mean? This is what we're doing right now. We're burning seeds. But
And
this,
birch bark.
this is a band activity. Fucking be here.
Yeah.
Fucking be here.
You know how many fights I get into?
That's what I said, dude. Even if we're
Yeah,
sitting around
like,
listening
yeah.
to each other fart.
I just
It's
got into a
Band-Aid.
little thing with her because she asked me to go. I'm like, you want me to do exactly what I'm bitchy about Koda doing? Like, maybe if Koda didn't leave, yeah, I would go. But we're all fucking pissed at Koda. I'm not gonna fucking do the same thing.
Well, that's why I'm also saying I give you more credit though in the fact too you would have been coming back.
I
Kind
know.
of like we went to get food, came back. It wasn't like a
Well, so she could've
I just
fucking
wanna
gone
hang
when we
out
were
with her.
practicing. Why couldn't she have gone when we were practicing?
Yeah.
Just what I mean. Like, you
Yes.
know, she's supposed to be at work. She called off work.
She called off work?
Yeah. So I'm like, Christian, you're not even supposed to be here. Like, you know what I do on Saturdays. It's what I do.
Oh, Krista called off work.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't
She
think
called
Gina-
off work?
Yeah. I don't even
But
think
see,
Gina would-
that's why I'm giving him even more credit.
Unbelievable.
That's someone he's been associated with for years, not 2 weeks.
This is his.
Oh, the one sticker over here.
That's his too.
I think we're out of a sticker.
Yeah, we are.
Are we? Yeah, let's get handles for this thing. Take these wheels off of it, and then we're in good shape. That better be Koda. Coming back to apologize. Oh, look who come back with his tail between his legs, asshole.
Yeah, you over here.
Yeah.
You want a project to do for a minute?
Maybe.
You want to take those wheels off?
Right now?
Yeah.
So.
See, Koda could have done that.
Yeah, Koda could have done this.
You know?
Yeah.
Jane could give him a little flashlight. You know, right now, Koda could be doing the right one and I could be doing the left one.
Koda could be doing a lot of things.
Ow!
Whoa!
Fucking hit my knee on that damn thing! Son of a bitch! Falling apart over here! Fucking Krista!
Koda could.
Damn it!
I bet if Koda was here, you wouldn't have even been walking over there.
Oh, no kidding.
He probably would have been told to be careful. There's a futon there.
Yeah, he probably would have warned you.
Yeah, he would have warned me. Fucking Koda. Sorry, Chris, it's not your fault, it's Koda's. You would have told me about it.
That's what it's gonna be now.
The fucker! Hit my coffee cup! I don't even want to drive home now.
I'm drinking with
Bump
me.
your coffee.
Ah! Probably gonna get pulled over by another cop. Have to do another sobriety test.
And I bet he's gonna pull you over and he's gonna be like, sir, it
Hey,
doesn't
same
look
cop,
like you've
too.
seen
Same
Koda
cop.
lately.
That doesn't look like you've seen Koda. Yeah, same cop too, yeah. Really? We just went through this, asshat. What are you doing
Where-
on the roads?
Do you know the whereabouts of Koda Schwartz?
Ugh, the Koda. Fuck you,
Like-
Koda. Ugh. Go away, Koda. If he dips
I don't know why
out,
that got me.
if he dips out, am I on?
Dude,
on-
that's what I'm saying, dude.
He
If he
dips
leaves
out.
early on our party, I'm gonna be like,
Which
dude.
party? Our party?
Either.
both of
Either.
them. If he bolts if he
Either.
bolts next weekend, I'm gonna be pissed.
That's how I'm looking at it. The
he
same,
will
dude.
get his ass chewed the fuck out. I'm not.
I'm
even
looking at it
joking
the
around.
same way, dude. Either.
You know how much work we have to do after the show's over,
Right.
with? Not
No.
just fucking hanging
This-
out and partying.
This is one
We
of the
have
few
shit
times.
to do.
Yeah,
you know?
this is one of the
If
few
I have
times
to make a trip for
legitimately.
gear
Like,
and come back and grab the boxes.
Yeah,
yeah.
Even if there is 2 cars.
Yeah. dude.
Yeah.
You know, there's just so much shit. And by the way, what time do we have to be? What time are we looking at?
I would like to be there by 4. I want to be in there an hour before door.
An hour before,
An
or
hour
you want to
bef-
be an hour, like 2 hours?
You want to be? Well, I don't know what we're gonna do for 2 hours. I know there's
At least an hour. Let's
I
say
want to do
that.
at least an hour, but there's a punk rock flea market thing going on, like they did last year before we played.
That's actually a good thing, though.
Yeah.
it
in
gets
some way.
people,
But-
Because
Uh,
hopefully they'll stick around.
Yeah.
And there's like 7 flyers posted around BT.
Okay.
Okay, well then, before you go anywhere,
Okay.
if we're going to be there an hour early, that means,
So like
that-
4.
yeah, but that means as soon as you and Koda as soon as we get the van
I'm a separate
unloaded-
entity now.
Well, no, as soon as we get the van unloaded,
We don't have to worry about people stealing money or CDs. This will be on stage with us.
I mean, I welcome anybody who wants to steal CD.
Yeah, I mean
if
that's pretty
anybody
cool.
wants to fucking have it, but oh my god!
I think you dropped a fucking laptop.
Oh, that would have been a lot worse. Oh.
Dude,
I don't know what kind of
You
yell
see what
that
I'm
would
doing
get
here?
because it would deserve it.
Do you see what I'm doing right now?
Wouldn't even be
He's holding that whole box
Yeah.
without
By
even
myself.
thinking
I
straight.
mean, it kind of sucks a little, but it's not that nowhere near as bad as what it could be.
Yeah,
Nice.
we're gonna buy nice handles for that, and we're good.
Oh, wait. You see that corner too?
Yeah.
Corner on the.
Oh.
It's just the garden. Got loose.
Ryan's mad. Shut the front door!
Stop sucking! Just quit sucking, Kenny!
Shut the ditch! Ryan?
Oh my god. You can't! You can't! Can't! Suck my can't! Can't! Suck it, can't! Suck my balls, cunt! Oh! You can't! Fucking can't!
Koda. Sucks, I can't use any of the video that we have about bitching about Koda. Even though it'll probably be really
Well,
funny.
let's see how it goes by the time you're at the point of editing that one.
We probably had a conversation with him by then.
Yeah.
We might be able to use it a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. Let's just wait and see.
Right.
You can keep the footage for now. We'll wait and see.
There might be some footage where it's like, "Fuck you, Koda! Fucking ah! God! Go fucking put your pussy somewhere else!
What?
Damn it! Fucking Gina! I hate your name, Gina."
That's pretty. Damn.
Ah! Are you kidding me?
You hit your fucking knee again?
Oh my god, I just plastered my knee. I hate this. Oh my god, dude.
Alright, well, Ryan, I got something to show you.
That got under my kneecap. That didn't just hit my knee, that got under my calf.
I just look over and he's just standing
Look
there.
how clean that is.
Oh wow, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Who does that? Oh, that's cute. That's a car that never gets stripped.
What?
Yeah. It's probably got
That-
right. Oh my god.
Koda!
What the fuck? Ah! It's tipped upside down too, and there's nothing in it!
There's shit in it!
What's in there?
Look, you're like 3 pieces of cheesy bread!
There's like 2 breadsticks in there.
God damn it, Koda. We might not be doing this right now.
Fucking Koda!
See what happens when you're not around? We fall apart!
The fuck? Not employee of the month.
We're over here slowly killing ourselves while you're over there stuffing face and vagina.
Now
Yeah.
he's just employee of her badge.
Fucking Koda.
Oh.
Fuck.
Holy.
Can't believe this shit. I didn't know vagina was so important.
What the fuck are we gonna do with this then?
I don't know yet.
Maybe someday we'll have so much merch that we need to put stuff in there.
If that's the case, we're making too much money.
If we need 2 boxes for merch, we're making too much.
If that's the case,
I wish we had like 8 shirts.
We only have 4
Whoa!
shirts.
oh my god!
Hello! Man.
Hello.
He's like, dude, like I fucking live here.
Hello.
Just
Holy
walk through and
shit.
get a drink, bro.
Oh my god. Even Spike's like, Koda.
Koda, dude.
Spikes.
We were buds. Now he's trying to smother his face and be a hero.
Yeah, Spike's like, he didn't even say hi. I didn't get the spike.
So it took us a year. I had playing with injury was dedication.
I would never take it back. I think that was actually a good show we had that day, too.
When I had cat scratch fever, I had to have lymph nodes taken out of my neck. A big scar runs right across my artery up here, right? For like a week straight, I had to sleep sitting up. Couldn't lay down.
Oh,
But I had
sock.
I had a gig that weekend with a band I was playing drums for, and I still played it. My dad was so pissed at me. The doctor found out about it. Oh my god. It was
Yeah. My dad was telling
I
me
wasn't
not-
supposed to do anything. 'Cause
My
if
dad
I ripped
actually
open, I would've
messaged
bled to
me.
death. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
My dad actually messaged me after he found out that I was still doing shows. Like after the first show, he messaged me the next day because I like posted, you know, blah blah, blah, and he like saw our post and he messaged me. He's like, "You did a fucking show?" I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, I know it's like, you know, it runs in the family. We're kind of assholes about like hospitals and stuff. He's like, "But you've never even had surgery before."
And
Like,
I remember
I'm
yelling
like, yeah,
at
I was
him
never
for
in a band
helping
before
out.
either.
remember yelling at you because you were lifting shit up. I was like, your fucking whole body's gonna fall out.
Yeah,
What the fuck is Koda?
That's in one of the slaughter lives. The best part is you
Francisco
can't see you, and you barely see me. You just see the side of the truck. You see me come out real quick, and then start walking away, and then you just hear you yell, "The fuck are you doing? Your guts are gonna fall out. Where the fuck is Koda?
Where the hell's Koda at?"
And then you just hear me, "I got it," and the door shuts.
Koda's been doing this for a while. Screwing. Jesus Christ. Koda. The CD takes forever!
You got like 90 to go.
I know, dude. We barely. I've like
That's
just.
why Ryan burnt the first
now
CD yesterday, and he's like,
maybe,
"Yeah," when it was done. He's like, "Yeah, the first one's done." I'm like, "Yeah, 99 more to go." Ah.
We're not gonna have all those burnt by the time.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, that's pretty
We
much on
might have
you
to
or you,
burn
I
some
guess.
there.
Yeah, we might have to.
I think we probably should be a good idea.
The biggest problem is that we can only burn off one
Yeah.
ROM at a time. That's why
That's
I was
okay.
like making sure if there was no way to work around it at all to even
I
just
would
burn
much-
off mine, because I would burn them while at home, but
Yeah,
Too.
I would much rather just do it from the program, just 'cause
Yeah.
I trust it too.
just to make sure. I understand that.
Even if that was.
It's just like, fuck. And it's mostly taking that long because, I mean, it's burned to the edge of the
Yeah,
disc.
yeah.
When you look at the CDs,
Yeah,
you can't even
there's-
see.
You can't see the burn.
Yeah, you can't tell where it was burnt and not.
That's what I
Because
wanted.
it's, dude, literally, there's no hairline, nothing. We put it to the edge of the plastic, dude. We really
Right,
did.
so,
I'm glad I got my
Yeah,
right.
I was looking at it compared to the demo. Even you see the demo, it's
There's
like,
always something with you.
and then our CD.
I have weird goals, man. Like I didn't care how many tracks
No,
it was.
I wanted the
just
same
I wanted
thing.
to fill the CD.
I would like that to
as
be.
much as possible.
I would like that to be like an unwritten goal for each one. Why
No,
not?
I don't want to do that for each
I
one.
wouldn't mind.
I'm already thinking of the next CD.
Yeah, my wheels turn for it too.
Well, honestly, I want to do an
That's
EP.
if we can write songs. So
Well, yeah.
yeah, that's if we write.
I
songs.
kind of want to do a 4-song
Hey, don't look at
EP.
me. I'm writing right. I write wrong. Right along with you. Ugh. I write right along with you.
I'd be lucky
Jesus.
if I can write another song.
If anything, if you're looking at someone to help you write, you need to talk to Koda. I'm not even saying that just on
I know.
based on today, but
Right.
it is
He's
the
too
truth.
nervous to show me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He keeps telling me, he's like, oh, I got a couple of breakdown
Yeah,
ideas.
'cause I can't help you write. I gotta write along you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
I
feel
mean,
like
you.
I did alright too. I think that, to be
and
honest with you, what
I
scares
still
me
to
though,
this day, I'll give you a lot of credit in the fact that
I
Richard
think-
left and we didn't slow down at all.
if we went to a
We just kept going as if nothing
I
happened.
paid thousands of dollars to have this recorded. Not saying this out of any disrespect to our band, but I think if we went to a professional and had this done for thousands of
Like having
dollars,
a producer there and shit kind of thing.
this
or-
would have been literally the greatest music I've ever written in my entire life. Like this, I mean, I'm still super proud of every single song that's on here, because this is literally every single song that's been stuck in my head in a writing process for the last like 10 years. Like, I'm not even joking with you guys. So that's kind of the
Well,
pressure that I'm under now, is to try to
I feel
top
exactly
my own
the
self
same way.
more
I
than
mean,
try to top the music on the CD.
I don't have so many bands under my belt. You know, this is the band that I've been in. Like, I don't even like really count Joe Nameless because I was only in it in high school and I left before we had shows and shit. Like, I didn't have the creative control in there, which is why another reason why I left and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't even count that. And since it was like the whole point of it was to just be funny, can't count it either. And I made Mr. Nothing on the side just to keep my mind busy because I still had music in my head. I just didn't know what else to do with it. You know what I mean? So I'm right there with you on that. For sure. I'm with
Come on, man!
Koda.
What the
Would,
fuck?
Koda would have been like, dude, it's gonna drop.
No, he won't have been there.
Yep.
Koda wasn't there.
That'll be the name of the next song, and it'll.
Koda wasn't
Dude, that'll be
there.
the name
Wasn't
of the punkish one.
Koda wasn't there.
Koda wasn't there.
Koda wasn't there. Koda wasn't there.
He probably get all pissed off.
Probably will, dude. Was this song about Gina or something?
There.
Let's have something to do with me and Gina.
He was with Gina.
This
Waiting in her car. She didn't even say bye.
I gotta go.
I have a weird feeling that this song has something to do with Gina.
We asked him why. He said, "I have to hang out with her."
Why? What do you have to do?
It should just get like really quiet right there, and I'm like,
Dude, if we put this together, it's like the greatest thing ever. We really need
"We asked him why." He said,
I'm just going to hang out.
What goes on my head? What the fuck did that get there? It's you.
"You don't remember." You're wearing the fucking thing like a yarmulke.
What the fuck did you tell me I had shit on my head for?
Because you're Ryan.
weird.
What the fuck did I put that there, dude? What the fuck, man?
Because you're Ryan, I just thought you were being weird.
God, man.
Isn't it bad that we both knew?
I want to know how long I've had this, because if I hit my knee with
I don't
that
know,
on my
like-
head, I'm gonna be kind of mad at myself.
It's on video, so
I don't know, at least a few minutes or so.
I'd say at least 5 minutes.
Yeah, because it was the thing sitting there.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Where did it even come from?
It was in the merch box.
I
But
guess
beyond that, I don't know.
I don't know. It's just been on my head the whole time. Hi.
Ryan is sober and he doesn't remember putting that band on his head.
I don't fucking. I'm like.
That he's wearing like a yarmulke.
Idiot.
Be a beautiful Jew.
What am I doing? Need more coffee.
He didn't offer.
See, if Koda was here, he would have immediately asked you, "Why'd you put that on your head?"
More coffee? Yeah.
You know you have something on your head, right? That's what you would have said.
I know Koda.
Hey,
I
buddy.
know. Good boy.
Oh, really?
Thanks for telling me.
Me and Kenny are just like, "Oh, it's Ryan. We just want you to go."
I don't even remember.
I say we should dress Krishna up as Koda so she can wear Koda for the video.
His sweater's
All she
right
needs
there.
is a beanie and to straighten her hair.
This hoodie's right there. I'll just put it on.
Yeah. Krishna, you want to be Koda?
You got a plain shirt and a beanie?
You have to make
Yeah.
out with Gina.
Just say dude and buddy a lot really slow.
Dude and buddy.
You can smoke a lot of pot.
Lots of it.
You could tell me you don't want to drink, but then drink immediately after saying it.
You have to.
Holy crap! You didn't get beer or anything or liquor
No.
I
today.
know.
Wow.
I know, dude.
No, he just
You must be that broke.
And he hasn't been cutting his hair. Like,
No.
I don't like this long hair stuff.
You don't like him with long hair?
No, that was
He's
before,
alright.
that was way before Gina.
I know, but I don't like it at all. I wish he'd cut that shit.
Why? He looks good with long hair.
Oh wait, I like.
Wait,
the
what are
short-
you saying about?
I like the short hair that
He's
he's.
never seen me with short hair.
No, but I'm saying I like his. I would like him if he shaved his head.
I want him to grow it up because there's more of a chance he'll headbang.
And that's actually
That's-
kind of my thinking too.
I like.
You know that's
He's
the
more
one.
action
That
out
is
there,
the one
guys.
thing that I was hoping with him getting
You
a
shut up!
girlfriend.
I'm doing
was
the
that
best
he
I
would-
can. It's hard to look out.
Don't
for two
blow up at
people.
me! I'm still here!
God.
Wait, what?
It's hard to look out and see two people and fucking give it a show.
I know.
It's tough to do that, man. You at least still have to move around.
Yeah.
It's a given that you have to move.
You know, it is pretty bad if you see a drummer that looks boring in
Yeah.
that instance.
Metal, anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there should
especially-
never be a drummer that looks bored.
Yeah.
Ever. Because they're
Like Bochi looks like he's having a fucking blast.
I know.
He honestly does. You might not even care for what he's doing, but he really does look like he's having fun.
Yes.
I kind of feel like when I watch him, it's like if his drums are made of glass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. I can see that.
Just hate
Like I would like to replace his samples with like bottles.
Just hit him! Just fucking hit him, please!
I would like to
Stop!
see him go like this one time.
Yeah, if I ever
One.
he fucking
If I ever heard
One.
about him breaking a cymbal, that'd be the day.
That'd be
Like,
it.
holy
I bet you.
shit.
Yeah, I quit.
Maybe
He's
he
done it.
hasn't replaced a single head either.
I don't think so. He's
How
probably
could
kept. He's probably had the same symbol.
I bet
since
if he
bought
did,
this.
someone tripped on it.
Yeah, probably.
I think I might have to bring it back up soon next week. I think that head's
I'm not
gonna
even
go.
surprised though.
Telling you, dude. But I'll tell you right now.
I'm sure when you got into it, you knew
You know
you're gonna have to
how
replace shit as you go.
if it was
like
when I was
with
younger,
strings
I
and
was
shit.
rough as fuck on my kit. I mean, I just blew everything up all the time.
I'm sure there's probably too much sometimes.
There it is.
It can't be, yeah. But when it came to transporting that kit, it was like ceramic, dude. I only touched my snare drum. Nobody else touched that shit. It had to be placed specially in a fucking area. And everything had to be perfect. And if you were moving one of my drums, dude, I followed you the whole way to where you were putting it. It was like, but then we got it into wherever I was playing. I was like, fucking standing up and kicking shit and everything. Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm white now when it's convenient.
That was brutal.
Just so he could bring the ratio up. Now I'm white. And the other time it's, hey, fucking spick boy.
The one I fucked. Could have said that one.
That's my copy and I'll learn another one.
So far, he
Comes out my
says either. He didn't give me names,
What?
so I'm gonna make sure. But so far, he said you're track 13, which is Hearing Light, or track 4, which is These Scars.
Okay.
Oh, you gave him a copy to listen to?
I
or-
gave him email.
Then let's do These Scars. Because I'd like to have Here Relay as a live video.
Oh, is that what you want to do?
That'd be pretty. Well, between those two,
Well,
I'd rather do These Scars now and then have Here Relay as.
I'd
an
already
option
told
somewhere
Kenny
else.
that These Scars was a song that I wanted a video to be for anyway. So.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I'd like to have Here Relay as an option later on. If we're gonna do like a like a staged video, then These Scars would be better.
Yeah. I almost didn't even think about
Be there too.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing to like.
Francisco.
point out so that we all have it in mind.
When you're there, shut up. Okay? Because you talk too much.
I barely talk in interviews.
No, you all right.
But radio's a little different than being filmed.
I'm like being kind of serious. I didn't even think I'd really talked in interviews.
No, you don't. You
I
don't.
think
But
I've
I'm
said,
saying,
like,
I'm
two
saying.
sentences in
I'm not trying to be an
interviews
asshole.
total.
I'm not trying to be an asshole. It's just when we have conversations like this, you kind of take over conversations sometimes, which I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying when we go into the radio thing, it feels the same way. I mean, you've done these video interviews, and it's different than being with the radio. It's because we're just standing around bullshitting.
Yeah.
Giant microphone. And it's very, I mean, it's very, very, very easy to just start going off. So, and you have to have quicker answers. You know what I mean?
I don't even like explaining things.
That's fine. I'm just giving you fair warning. He's gonna tell you.
But that's why I was a
too.
little like thrown off guard because I'm literally thinking to myself, out of all the interviews we've done, I think in total I've completed 2 full sentences.
Right.
And if you are gonna talk, speak up.
Speak,
Because,
yeah. Speak
you are
up.
quiet in those
I don't
interviews.
talk in interviews unless I'm directly asked something.
Just,
I know, but like even like on the last one, we asked your name, Rick Francisco.
Yeah.
Like really. Quiet.
He's not gonna ask you questions particularly. He's just gonna ask the band something, or he's gonna be like, tell us who you are, what do you do in the band, blah blah.
I take.
Peaches. Gonna eat me a lot of peaches.
I'd be like, well, I figure I may not talk to a shit ton of them and you write my key, but at the same time, that's the potential of that many people. I just treat Facebook like a marketing game.
Going to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. Get my peaches in a can. Oh, the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. Oops. Sorry.
Thanks.
I didn't know it was gonna break.
Koda would probably told you to stop.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. He
Dude,
said, "Hey, dude, man, like, what are you doing with that
probably,
thing?"
you're gonna break that if you keep messing around and all that.
Probably break that, dude.
I'm like, yeah, you're right, Koda.
Yeah. Good looking out, buddy.
Good looking at it.
He's not here.
Well, you told me not to do shit.
Can't be warned by nothing.
Great. Now it doesn't even stay shut.
Wow,
dude.
As soon as that left my mouth,
That was no, come back. No.
That slipped! That
No. He just. Are you okay? Do you need Pepto for that diarrhea in the mouth you just had? Damn, bro. Shit. You want to calm the fuck down? God. Unfucking believable.
even I was like, oh.
It's gone. No.
I cannot say it.
I told them. That's it. Fucking people.
I'm gonna pretend you said that.
I didn't say shit. You heard it. Fucking. It's on camera.
Let's go.
Ah, I'm out of view.
I
I
didn't
can't.
say
There's
shit.
no way you can tell my voice by now.
You should just like all of the video.
Well, no,
of us
You
sitting
don't.
in here.
We'll make a special bitching about. No. Coda's not here edition.
No. You should just take all of the footage of us just sitting in the kitchen, walking around, bitching and shit and everything, and literally just fast forward through all of it and just have it fast forwarding until we're just like this, and then stop it at regular speed right when he's like, yo, Gina, and then just fast forward through the rest of the night. Yeah, like Gina.
It stopped. It slipped. It slipped.
You can even come back to it in a random scene. It'll come back. It slipped.
It slipped. That's like we should have had focal on fucking camera. That should have been on camera. Focal. Oh, you focal. Oh no! It's still up there.
Go away.
I can't get it any longer. Fuck. Guys, you see it? I see it.
I don't know what I might just do. If I got really
Oh,
into
man,
it,
this is bad.
just find like a cat video of like a cat just trying to reach for something over our audience. Like, no, come back! Get over here!
Oh, he slipped.
I know. I was like, the last syllable left my mouth.
He was grabbing it.
Like the hot syllable left my mouth, and literally, I physically was like,
Come back.
Erase time!
You can't unsay it. He was reaching out before he said Gina. Yeah, like Gina.
If you're good, you would have done that, but reverse talked everything.
Like,
That's what I'm doing in the video. I'll be like,
Yeah, like yes, that will do it. Dumb.
oh, shit.
all because you broke that thing.
I can just see it too. This is what you need to do. You
Oh,
need to
no.
take all of the footage. I hope I still have this on my phone because this would make awesome sense to do. Oh yeah.